Good morning. Welcome to Let's Do Yoga with Joanne, and I'm Joanne. So this morning you will need a strap for later. Anything will do. A strap, a string, a towel, a bathrobe belt, whatever. And I'm just going to put mine under the chair. So let's begin with our breath. And a reminder, if you ever find yourself in a pose that is gone beyond discomfort and into pain, then back out of it. Pain does no good. Okay. So on our inhale, we're going to take 4 inhales in a hesitation mode and then hold for 4 and then just exhale in 1. And then we'll try it for 5 inhales. So let's try with 4 first. Inhale, stop. Inhale, stop. Inhale, stop. Inhale, hold, 4, 3, 2, 1, exhale fully. Maybe take a normal breath in there too while you're at it. And let's try it one more time with the 4 count. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, hold, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale. Good. Let's try that for 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, hold, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and exhale fully. Oh, that feels good to exhale. Our yoga thought of the morning is in returning equilibrium to the container, we also restore the contents. So in terms of this class, it's like your inner light shines a little bit brighter if you do some yoga. That's kind of what it means. So we'll do an inhale and then exhale into your beach ball. Inhale, open up the chest, look up. Exhale into the beach ball. Inhale, open up the chest and look up. Last time, exhale, beach ball, and open up the chest. And look up. Okay, take those elbows back behind you, like so, and then lower the elbows down. And when you do that, you can feel your shoulder blades lower away from your ears. So try it one more time if you didn't feel that. You bend your arms. I'll turn so you can see what I'm doing. You bring those elbows back behind you and then you just lower them right down. And you can feel how that resets those shoulder blades. So that's how we want to keep those. And turn to the right shoulder and look up about 45 degrees to where the wall meets the ceiling, if you have that available to you. And then look straight over that shoulder. And then look slightly down. And since you're down here anyway, you can come across the chest, tucking in that chin, and come over to the left shoulder. And just keep moving it till you're looking up at that 45-degree angle. And then look straight over that shoulder. And look down, bringing your chin with it, of course. And then bring your chin through the chest center, tucking in that chin. Come on over and look up at that 45-degree, down to neutral, down further, circle the chin, tuck it in, come to the side, go neutral, and then all the way up to the 45-degree. Circle that down and just look forward. Okay, good. So I'm sitting in the middle of the chair so that I have some way to move. And without using my hands, if possible, I'm lifting that leg and opening it out to the side. If you have to use your hands to do that, that's fine too. Then I'm going to place my right hand kind of halfway between the knee and to the pelvis, so right in the middle of that thigh. And I'm going to press against that thigh and try and press back with my thigh. So the hand is going one way and the upper leg is pressing the other way. And when I do that, I can feel even my butt will kick in, the muscles in my butt. My belly works, my arm and my leg, they're working, of course, because they're working against each other. And we'll just release that. Take the other leg out to the side. And we'll do the same thing. So now my hand is in the middle of that thigh. And I'm going to press with my hand. And as soon as I start pressing with my hand, I'm going to press back with that thigh. And I'm just going to hold that for a bit. And I can feel my belly kick in and my whole arm is working, and my butt and my thigh. And then come forward with that leg. Now I'm going to bring them both kind of at a diagonal and place my hands in the center part there again. And I'm going to press with my hands, trying to pull my knees back, and then with my legs I'm going to push against those hands. Okay? So, and that may be harder than you think it should be, but go ahead. Try and hold that. And release. Good. Now, if you are barefoot, this works better. I've brought this strap out and bringing my toes together. I don't know if I can do it with shoes. I'm going to try. Oh, yes, I can. I'm going to put that strap between my feet, and hanging onto the chair, I'm going to lift that strap up and put it back down. So I'm not releasing the pressure of holding that strap. If you have to lean forward and put the strap between your feet, you just go right ahead. Okay? I'm going to try it again. Lift it all the way up. Whoops, I dropped half of it and put it down. Last time, I want to do it again. And actually, no, this isn't what we needed the strap for. We'll need it again later. It's like, seriously, you made me get a strap for this? No, you could use a mitten and lift up or anything. And put it down. Whoa, now that's a leg workout. Okay, so I'm going to stand here. I think I might move the chair out of my way. And I don't know how, I've got it wider than my shoulders, for sure. But I don't have it like fully extended. My arms aren't fully extended out to the side. They're just kind of sort of extended out to the side. I'm not sure if that's a yoga term. And I'm bringing it straight up. Now what I want to do is come down to the side and then bring it forward without hitting that chair over to the other side and taking that circle back behind me so that I am making this big circle is what I'm doing. And that chair is still in my way. And then around the front, it will just make about 3 of those big ones in one direction. So this is my last one in this direction, and then I'm just going to go the other way and do 3 in the other direction. So you have to kind of get that a little bit behind you. And for some of you, if you have shoulder issues, it's going to look a little different. I can feel the work in my shoulders. Continue with that circle. And then come all the way back up. All right, now we want to bring that down behind our back, like that, and up. If you spread those hands even further apart, you might be able to just come straight down and come back up. And then you might play with it and just shorten it a smidge. Oh, and it's like just about too much for me to do it. There we go. And come back up. Whew. And then one last time. I'm going to do it one more time. Okay, that's hard. And come back up. Last thing with the strap is you can do cow face, which you wrap this around and bring that strap behind you. So with one hand, you're bringing the strap behind you, and then with the other hand, you're going to try and reach onto that strap. You might even do a bit of a wrap and then walk your fingers up if you can, and the bottom hand is pulling the left hand towards it. So you might get really close. You might be way apart. If you're way apart, then you want to do it as a towel instead. So you pretend that you're drying your back. And you begin to develop a muscle memory so that your arm feels what it's like to be this far up your back, and the other arm feels what it's like to be this far down your back. And after you've tried that a few times, you might be able to walk your fingers a little closer than you were able to before. Just because you've built that, you've told the muscle and shown it that it can get closer. And then once you're close, you simply hold it like we are doing right now. And then release. And just switch it over to the other side. So I usually do at least one wrap around. And then I bring the arm all the way up so that this comes behind me. And I bring this hand down and I try and walk up with the other hand, right? You can wind yourself up with the other hand. For some people that works better. They don't feel like they're trying to just work with a skinny little strap. And for other people, the exercise works better to do the towel. So you choose what's going to work for you, and then we just hold. And we just hold for a breath or two, just trying to say, yes, you can do this, shoulders, yes, you can do this, elbows and arms, you can do this. And then just go ahead and release. Good. I think we are done with our straps. So I'm just going to get mine right out of the picture here and then bring my chair in. I want to do a gate on the chair. We hardly ever do that. So I've got my seat facing me, and actually if you face the chair first and then put your knee on, now your hip will be in the proper place. Then open that bottom leg a little bit. Okay? So, you might look more like this, or maybe some of you can like really go to the side. Doesn't really matter. What really matters is that you have that pelvic opening. That's what matters. And so I'm hanging on to the back of the chair with one hand, and with the other hand, I'm just going to come all the way up and reach over as best I can. So you inhale and you hold your position. On the exhale, maybe you try and reach a little further. And you inhale and hold your position. And you exhale and reach a little further. And one more time. And then just slowly come out of that. You don't want to stay in that too long. We'll take a down dog in the middle of that. So the down dog, your hands, I usually hang on to the side of the chair because my upholstery is a little bit slippery, not bad. And I walk my feet back until I can get my ears between my upper arms. And I'll hold that. Walk that in. Now I want to take that gait on the other side. You don't have to move your chair, but I'm moving mine so that my back isn't to you. So I'm facing the chair and I bring my left knee on it now. And I'm facing the back of the chair. Now I open up this foot to the side, trying to open up that pelvis so it's facing forward, facing sideways, not forward, but sideways, okay? And one hand comes on the back of the chair to steady me and keep me secure. And the other arm on an inhale comes straight up and maybe a little bit over. You exhale and inhale once more, holding this position. On the exhale, you try and bend a little further. Inhale, holding this position. And exhale, you try and come a little further. And then just go ahead and come right out of that. So, bring your chair back. And let's just do a stretch right up to the ceiling for a tall mountain. So once you get up here, think of a bungee cord pulling those arms even higher up. And I'm just about wanting to get on my tiptoes, but not quite. And then the arms come all the way down. Can I lower those shoulder blades with my arms? Can I wiggle them away from my ears? Maybe not. So I'm going to bring my elbows back just like I did before. Back and down. There they go. Now I have my shoulder blades totally down. And let's grab our chairs. So it's not a very long one today. But still, I think it stretches most everything out. So my feet are straight ahead. And I'm just going to grab that prayer mode with my thumbs in the middle of my chest. Now put those thumbs, touch the middle of your chest with those thumbs, and then try and turn the torso to the right or to the left, and keep those thumbs between your chest so that your hands are in the center of your chest. And you hold for about 3 breaths. Staying turned, open up those arms, shoulder height. Bring those hands in. Try and get them in the middle of the chest again. Come forward. And then just take that twist in the other direction. Trying to keep the thumbs. This one I don't go as far. You'll find one side you'll be able to twist so much farther than the other side. Well, at least I do. And then open those arms wide. Sometimes you can get a little further into the twist when you open your arms. And then bring those hands together once more. And turn to face center. Elbows come back. Whew, and down. That feels very good. If you enjoyed this morning's video, please subscribe and press the bell icon so that you know when any new videos come in. And let's just work our way back into the back of the chair. And whoop, here we go. Okay, so we restored some equilibrium to the container, to our body. We did some stretches and some strength building. Now, what about that inner part? What about restoring the contents? So your eyes are closed. Inhale. And then just exhale slowly. And feel how you can relax with that. Inhale. This time, try and let yourself relax as I say it. Shoulders, belly, hips, legs, feet. And then come right back up to hands. Release the lower jaw from the upper jaw. Allow the skin in your cheeks and around your eyes and in between your eyebrows to soften. And then open your eyes slowly, and may your inner light shine for all to see. I hope you have a fabulous week. Namaste.